What's going on, you guys? William Wynn here. Today I'm bringing you guys a brand new video. Today we're at Battery Off-Road Park, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. As always, if you are new, please subscribe. If you're a returning subscriber and viewer, please drop a like on the video, and welcome back, of course. Sorry for all the background noise, and I'm also sorry about my messy hair, but we're back here at Battery Off-Road Park today, and we're out here riding on the KTM300xc. So today we'll be discussing is basically the KTM300xc TPI, the Woods Beast bike, and I'm gonna give you my reasons why I like this bike so much, and why it's, out of all my bikes, my favorite bike to ride, and why it's just this perfect riding style. If you ride trails, single track, and basically woods, right, not motocross or any of that, then I'm gonna explain to you why this bike is the best all-around bike, and why I like it so much. So without further ado, let's get to ripping. It's a beautiful day here. It's about 80 degrees and absolutely beautiful, comfortable riding weather. So all right, guys, hitting the trail. So we're on B now. There's more people here now. All right, so let's talk about why this bike is an absolute beast. So this here, I have a, sorry if I'm not riding super fast, because when I talk about super fast I can't but I tend to focus. But anyway, this here is my 2020 KTM 300xc TPI, which means this is a two-stroke, but it's a fuel injected two-stroke, so that's the cool thing about it. However, in 2020 we no longer have a kickstart, so there's no more kickstart, but it's only electric start. So that might be one downfall, if you want to consider it a downfall. But another reason this bike is great, because like literally it's the single track beast. Like this thing rides in single track with zero issues. Like what I love about it is like for example, what I love about it is like, for example, right now, right, we're going super slow. It literally lugs like a tractor. Like I have a recluse clutch on here. If you guys don't know what that is, basically it's like a cheat code where I can slow down and it will not stall. So with that, and combined with this bike's stock. You know, it's already considered a tractor. Like it literally just lugs and lugs and lugs, and it will not stall you out. So it's made it's perfect for technical riding, such as single track. And that's what you want, is the lug. Yeah, like I got big time into single track, and this is one of my favorite ridings now. Like back then I had two strokes back then too, but they're motocross two strokes, and they didn't look like this one can. So there's a difference how the gearing is. But the good thing about this bike is like it can go slow, it can lug, it has this low end torque. But also when it comes to times when you hit the throttle, it has extremely smooth throttle response. Not only does it have an extreme smooth throttle response, but it can get up and go. You know, it can deliver the power that you need. So that's why this bike is so special to me, because it's really suited for my riding. And the suspension's so smooth. Like this XC here, it can be pumped, like aired. I think it's like per PSI, so I haven't adjusted to how I like it for me. You may ask, what's the difference from the XC and the XCW? So this is considered a cross-country bike. So yeah, woods bike. But the XCW, that W stands for wide gear ratio, and my buddy has that bike. So basically, you know, that bike's good for like more technical, like extreme technical, because it has a wider gear ratio, which means it can lug more.
But this bike I feel like is perfect for this because I don't go crazy technical. Like this is my type of technical I like. So it has the power, it has the low end that I need, and it's also just so freaking smooth, man. For a two-stroke, this thing is so smooth. The power isn't just plain raw where you throttle and then you get the wrist looping it. But if you purposely try to pick the front end up, it will pick up. Like if you need it to, you know, getting over the logs and etc. I currently have about 57 hours on this bike. And I just have, like I said, the Recluse. I have a different rear sprocket from the previous owner, so I don't know exactly how many teeth it would have. It seems to be doing well, so. Then handguards, of course, helps with these stuff in case you ever hit a tree, you don't hurt your fingers or your knuckles. You know, if you fall, it helps reduce the chance of you breaking the clutch and the brake lever. Another thing I've added that I really like this bike is a fan. You know, this slow ride, especially summertime, can get really hot. And the bike would need to cool itself down. So a radiator, man, that's a need. Well, I guess you don't need it, but it's better to have it. So, not a requirement. And I have a lowered seat and a grippier one. So that anytime it's super grippy, anytime I come home, I end up having my butt hurts, or I end up having a blister on my butt. But oh well. Woo-hoo. Oh yeah. Moving. This thing is so smooth, it just absorbs all the bumps. Alright. See? Hit that throttle, that front wheel will pick up. Another reason, like I mentioned earlier, but now it's like I can open this bike up. Like, sure on camera don't look very fast, but this bike has to get up and go, man. So if you're a type of riders like me, single track, trails, would I consider you buying 300xc? Absolutely do it. Now this sucker's got plenty of power, man. It's a 300 two-stroke. She's got plenty of power to open you up when you want her to. But she can also ride like a tractor, whereas many other bikes can't do that. So ride through this stuff here. Woo. Oh yeah.
Before we end off this video, I wanted to show you guys what the KTM actually looks like from the outside. Like I said, I don't have much done to it. A radiator fan, the Recluse clutch, and the Acerbi skid plate, the lowered seat, and also the rear sprocket here. So that's what I think of the KTM300xc. I think it's a wonderful bike. Like I said earlier, if you guys are looking for a woods bike and you think a 300 is the move, I'd say it's a move. I'd say shoot for it. I have no complaints about it. You know, it's a great bike, absolutely great bike. The KTM designed it very well, fuel injected two-stroke, very smooth of a bike. I absolutely love this bike. So if you think the 300 is right for you, and for woods riding, single track, trails, basically the woods riding, then I'd say shoot for it. So that's all I have for you guys today. I hope that gave you guys some more info about the KTM300xc. This is a 2020. So yeah, without further ado, I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. As always, it was a blast riding today. I had a great time. Without further ado, please like, comment, subscribe, turn post notification on, don't forget to share as well. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.